Hi everybody, welcome to our third episode of Genre Roulette. Woo! Yay! So, we're having a bit of technical difficulties today, but we will get through it. And you also might notice that Ramil is not here today. Unfortunately, we kicked him off the show. Because it's International Women's Month, and we couldn't have him on the show anymore, so he's gone.
For him.
Yeah. So as you can tell by our hats, today's genre is Western. Woo! Today's genre is Western. I'm so excited. I wanted to spin Western for so long because I just wanted to wear these hats. And it doesn't even fit me because I have my headphones on, but it's okay.
It fits Adriean perfectly.
Yes, because Adriean got her earbuds in. Yes. And then Sophie, show off your outfit for us.
Since there was no extra for me, I've got
today.
The whole cowboy fit, even though my sister said I look like a pirate.
Oh, no, it's giving...
Dressing press pose? Wait.
Oh.
I can't do it
it's giving...
down.
It's definitely... I was about to say it's giving pirate. No, it's definitely giving cowgirl today. So how are you guys feeling about the Western genre? Are you guys excited? Am I the only one who's excited?
Well, I wasn't excited. Well, I was excited, but I was excited for Brokeback Mountain, but we didn't do that, but that's okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was a bully and I put it on the ban list. But yeah, I feel like for me, this is my, remember how last season when we spun Thriller, I was so excited, and then we got Black Swan, and I'm like, finally we picked something, because nobody would vote for my movies. Remember when we used to do polls on the Instagram? So this kind of feels like my Black Swan, Yeah, so that's how I'm feeling today. So
I feel like aesthetically Westerns are pretty cool, but I don't know if it's usually my cup of tea.
I don't think I've had much experience with the genre, but it's exciting, and I do love that we're dressed for the theme, even though we're a little sleepy today because this was our emergency episode 4 days after the last episode.
Yeah, guys, we barely had 3 days to prep for today's episode. But it's okay. I think we all managed to watch the movie, so I think that's all that matters. Yeah, totally. So, when you guys hear the word Western, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Cowboys.
Obviously. Cowboys, cowgirls. I think about those tumbleweeds that you see in cartoons. That actually what's kind of funny is our movie didn't have any tumbleweeds. So are tumbleweeds even a real thing? Do they exist? Or are they just a mythical thing?
I think they do exist.
Tumbleweeds are a myth, guys. I think.
Are they on?
Yeah, no. I guess they're real. I don't know. I've never seen one with my own eyes before. But oh my god, Ramil is sending us pictures of. He's watching us right now.
Pictures.
Yeah.
That's so doable.
Literally, why is he watching us and we kicked him off the show?
It's okay. He's just media producing, guys. You gotta let him be.
Does the desert actually have cactuses, though? That's the real question.
What? Yeah, of course.
I've never, in our movie, I didn't see any cactuses.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I didn't see
not
one
a single cactus in that whole
I didn't
movie?
see one cactus at all.
I feel like that's not true.
Maybe they were tiny.
Okay.
I didn't see them.
Yeah. We were too focused on the good, the bad, and the ugly to see the cactuses. Wink, wink.
That wasn't even a wink, wink. That was just straight up the name of the movie, girl.
Oh my god, stop.
Sorry, I have no idea what movie. I don't know what the movie for today was. I have no idea.
Have you guys watched any Westerns before, or?
Adriean?
I've watched too many because in grade 11 film we did units by genres, and one of the genres we did were Westerns. So I watched a lot. We watched The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. We watched Unforgiven and Dances with Wolves. But
Dance with Wolves is a good movie.
Yeah, and then in my free time, I've also watched what's the one with Quentin Tarantino?
He did a lot of Westerns.
The one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Is it Django?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does Rango count as a Western?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it is. That
That's
Hateful Eight is also a Western as well. Yeah. which we almost watched one of those today. That was kind of one of our options.
Brokeback Mountain.
I watched Brokeback Mountain too.
Oh yeah, we know you. Oh,
How did you find time this weekend to watch The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which is a 3-hour movie? Oh, my bad, y'all. And
Correct.
also, how did you have time to watch Brokeback Mountain? Girl, do your homework.
No, when I was doing my homework, I had a little split screen of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly in 2 times speed, and then I watched Brokeback Mountain afterwards.
Yeah.
It was like bedtime.
Oh, bedtime and made you fall asleep.
No, it was so sad.
It's like a lullaby.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's just such a relaxing movie.
I feel like I tend to avoid westerns. Like, I think this is probably... I remember...
Weren't you excited for this episode?
No, yeah, because I wanted to wear the hats. That's the only.
my God.
That's the only
Oh my
reason.
God.
That's the only reason, guys. My parents love westerns, and they went on like this whole like western marathon last year, and I would just avoid them because I hated westerns so much. But then I watched this movie, and I'm like, wait, these are kind of good. Like, what's going on?
I mean, this is like the is the western. Like, this is what people think of.
Yeah.
You know, it's where the music comes from and everything.
Yeah.
If you're gonna watch a western or like a classic western, it has to be a Clint Eastwood one.
Yes, I agree. That's why I was kind of pushing it too, because I'm like, I feel like this genre has so many like tropes and so much, not even just like tropes, but like just visual things that like, you know, every western is supposed to have this. So I felt like there was a lot.
It's a blueprint. This movie.
Exactly,
It's a great movie.
exactly. Yes. So let's talk about some of those tropes, some of those common things in western movies. Can you guys think of anything?
We have cowboy.
Yes. Yes.
We have cowboy.
We have like the sheriff type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's like the outlaw.
Yes.
There's
always like a saloon or like a bar for them to go and have a bar fight in or something like that. The wanted posters. The wanted posters are...
aesthetic.
Yeah, the wanted posters for sure. Imagine a cowboy themed Tara's.
I don't know.
That would be crazy.
How they would do that.
Yeah.
Oh, they would just put a bunch of tumbleweeds everywhere and make us all wear
Literally.
hats. Like, that'd be so iconic.
Low key, that
Okay,
sounds kind of fun.
next. We'll pitch this to Ramil because he's
Yes, Ramil's the face of the Tara's.
big man over
everybody.
there.
Usually I feel like they tend to take place like in the late 1800s.
Isn't it
That time.
usually also set in the Civil War?
Yeah, a lot of the times. American Civil War.
I mean, that is like the era in which there were actual kind of cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess like the far west.
They always got like a cattle type of thing situation.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of lassos. I mean, there was no lassos in this movie either.
Oh yeah. Is this a real Western?
I think it is the
There's
realist. I think it's the realist Western.
There's no tumbleweeds. There's no cactuses. There's no, what is it called, lassos.
Okay.
I didn't see a bar fight.
No, yeah, there was no
There
saloon.
was a showdown.
Okay.
There were several showdowns.
Okay, yes, a showdown. Adriean, what is a showdown? Guns a-blazing, yeah.
At least that's how I imagine.
1v1? No, it's not always 1v1 though.
yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
could
true.
be like
The other one.
1v1v1.
Yeah.
1v1v1, yes. One that I came across last night, I was Googling some stuff and I didn't realize the white hat, black hat sort of thing. So like the good guys wears the lighter colored hat and the bad guys wear the darker colored hats.
I feel like that was a very clear thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Obviously the outfits, their boots. Let
They
me
were
tell
so
you.
boots the house.
No.
Sorry, their boots were so good. I was so jealous.
No, literally, the whole time, that's what I was looking at, their boots. Like,
I
their boots
know.
are so nice.
And like the boot cut jeans like we're wearing. Like I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, T the whole
Can
time.
guys start wearing those again? Like, come on.
Hey, Kendrick Lamar brought them back. See?
True,
Yeah,
true.
see?
Okay.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had to bring back cowboy fashion, guys. But not in like the weird, not like in the cool, like in the chill way.
Yes.
Like in the
like
real
the all
way.
denim outfits too. Can
The
we
Canadian
bring
tuxedos. Oh my god, can we do that next
bring
episode?
Yes. Oh my god, we should have done that this episode. Oh man.
Come back to Coachella.
Yes.
No, but not in the Coachella way.
What?
We need to bring it back in like the. I think we should bring it back like the full gear with the ponchos, and like the 3 different button ups on top of each other, and then the vest, and then the
Yeah.
pants with like some of those guys had like things on top of their pants. Like they had like pieces of leather.
Oh, I
on
know what
top.
you're
Like,
talking.
that was so
Yeah,
sick. Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
want that.
And then they also had the metal things on their boots as well.
Yes, the
for when they
spurs.
when they ride horses. Those are pretty too. Those like the cows or whatever. But
So we're all gonna wear spurs next episode.
how about every episode we just do that?
I feel like every
think
episode
so.
is dressed up.
Yeah, every episode.
I mean, I don't know about you guys. I take dressing up on theme very seriously.
Yes, look at you.
Oh my god.
Best dressed
Swap.
award.
Swap. I'm zooming into myself. I love being sculptured.
Yes.
You're pulling
Wow,
the
wait, can-
real
can-
dust.
I'm pulling a Ramil. Oh no, I'm gonna switch back.
Can
to
you give
Jada.
us a little outfit? Like, where did you get this outfit from?
yeah.
Where did you source your clothing?
Oh my god, you guys have to take a wild guess as to where each of these pieces are.
The thrifty and the thrifty and the thrifty.
Yeah, everything I'm wearing is from Value
Yes,
Village. It's all from Value
As
Village.
you should. Maybe an actual cowboy actually owned this once.
I really
and
did. I
now
think
it's
this was like
yours.
an indie girl that sewed some-
Aspired to be
aspired
a
to, maybe she did want to be a
yeah.
cowboy.
Yeah.
That's true, but thank you. Thank you. Anyways, let's get back on track.
Another thing, railroads are always such a big thing. Trains, whether they're stealing stuff from the train, hopping on the train to get off of it, or, you know, they're laying on the train tracks, something of the sort. Trains are always a big.
Yeah, that was at the time of the construction of the railroads, especially
Yeah.
in America, and I guess in Canada too, but it kind of sucked worse here
Yeah.
if you took your history lessons.
I think a big thing in our movie especially was like the bounty hunting sort of aspect of it all. I mean, that's what is his name? Blondie's oh shoot, we're not talking about the movie yet, but yeah, I mean, one of our characters in our movie, he is basically a bounty hunter, and that's kind of like how that's their main source of income.
I mean, he's more
okay?
like a scammer.
Yeah, but like these guys, like, they don't have jobs. They just like that
Yeah,
is
they
their
are kinda
job.
jobless, like, actually
a
kind of
scammer.
embarrassing.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all are making a living off of what?
Okay,
Exactly.
So the conversion from like then to now, I feel like would be really good.
Yeah.
Like, where are they trying to? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were like, I'm worth $2,000. And it's like, oh, it's like embarrassing.
But like back then, like
Yeah,
Adrian
back
was
then it was like
that's
saying,
a
I'm worth $1
lot.
million.
Wow.
Whatever you need to do to get that back. I
Also,
understand.
oh my god, so true. But like, okay, if you guys were in the Wild West, what would your job be?
Why did I think about that?
See, I would never be in the Wild West because I don't like the desert like that.
I mean, yeah, we're also all women, so like that's kind of
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
but-
not hard. Okay, but if let's say it was a Wild West where, as women, we can be whatever we wanted, what would you want to be? I would want to host a horseback riding competition.
yes.
Yes.
Something similar. I want to be Anne Hathaway in Brokeback Mountain.
Oh.
You want to get cheated on by your husband?
Oh.
But like she was like a rich cowgirl. I'm like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I want to be rich.
You want to like wake up and like take care of the cattle every morning, and no.
Farm life is for me.
Oh.
I'll just for the dress up.
Okay, real.
Sophie.
I would own a saloon.
Yes.
Like I'd want to be behind the bar, like shaking the
And I'd come in for free
shaking the
drinks,
moonshine. I'd be like, hey guys, stop fighting over here.
and then you'd have to clean up the bar after every fight.
No, I would hire someone. to do
Okay.
it. I would hire Ramil.
We'd
to do
hire
that.
men to do
I'll
it.
do it.
Oh, you want to clean up?
You want to clean up, girl? You can
the
do
bar
better than
fights?
that.
I'll do everything.
Okay, so you just want to be my employee? Like that's your ultimate power fantasy of the Wild West? Is that where you're my employee?
You aspire to be Sophie's employee.
I'll pay you well.
Sophie.
I'll give you $1,000 a year.
Will I be worth 2,000?
I mean,
No, she just said 1,000, Adrian. Don't get your hopes up.
oh,
Not actually.
you can also live in the saloon if you want.
Sure, rent free.
Yeah, I'm offering you like the deal of a lifetime.
She has to live behind the bar, like under the table.
Like every time you're like done your shift, you just gotta like bend down.
Yeah.
Just
You're gonna be like an NPC, and like you just live under the table and pop up when people come to the counter. That's so funny.
Yes,
I love how she's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Rent free? Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, rent free.
That sounds like a simple life, but like a good simple life, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Look at
being
us.
an NPC, low key, like they just live
Remind us
simple
to
life.
just do
That's what I'm
whatever they
saying.
do.
They just survive and thrive, you know?
We cannot be admitting to like wanting to be NPCs, guys.
No, low key. Sometimes I want to just like put a switch on, and just like
The auto.
the brain. Exactly, the auto. My brain just shuts off, and my body just goes and does what I have to do. You know. Yeah. So. I think this is a really good conversation, guys.
Yeah, guys, this is so Wild West.
So some other characters, we have like the outlaw. You said the outlaws, but like he's like a noble outlaw. Like even though they're against him, you know, the mayor of the town or whoever, the sheriff is after him, he's still a good guy.
He's got a vision.
Exactly.
You don't see the vision.
Exactly.
What's his vision?
He's just trying to live life, you know.
He's trying to help, but maybe not in the best way. You know?
I think the end goal is to help himself, but along the way he helps other people because he's just like.
Who do you help though?
Okay, maybe we should reveal our movie now.
Wow, we should reveal it. I wonder what our movie is. Play the track, girl.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you can say it now.
Okay, guys, so it's the good, the bad. Oh no, when I say you should switch from like the good, the bad. No. You have to, wait, guys, let's read.
Wait, then who is who?
Okay.
Which one of us
Who wants to be the good? You be the good.
I thought you were the good.
I want to be the ugly really badly.
Okay.
Okay,
You're the
Adriean
bad.
is kind of the. Oh.
Okay, switch to you first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not Ramel, guys.
Guys, movie reveal now, okay? It's
Wait.
called,
Let's do. Wait.
It's called The Good, The Bad.
Wait.
And the Ugly. Yeah. Woo! So we went back in time to a Clint Eastwood film. Although I do have something to say. Why is it called a Clint Eastwood film when I feel like Tuco was the real star?
Yeah, Tuco was definitely the main
of
character of
the
this
show.
movie.
Exactly. Sophie, do you wanna, or Adriean, does someone wanna give a little summary of our movie?
You want to do it, Adriean?
Oh, do I have to do it your voice?
Yeah, you gotta do the voice.
Yes.
That's
Here, it's here.
I gotta do everything around here.
All right, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is a 1966 spaghetti western by
Sergio Leone.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that right.
Yes, queen.
and it is a classic western film that follows three gunslingers as they search for a hidden fortune in gold.
$200,000 to be precise, which at the time,
Might be like 6 million.
Oh.
$6 million. Yeah, that's about right.
That's what I googled. I think it's
Yeah.
correct.
Wait, no, turn it back
Oh, there's
around.
more?
We're not
Sorry.
done. Oh wait, no, I gotta do the actual cowboy voice this time.
Southern.
Set during the American Civil War, the film explores themes of betrayal, greed, and survival, with each character pursuing their own agenda while navigating a tense and lawless landscape. Yeehaw!
I'm surprised you could read from there.
Yeah, I've got 20/20 vision.
Oh, wow.
You know.
Yeah, so some main characters in our film. We have Blondie, who is Clint Eastwood, and his name is actually never revealed.
He is nameless.
Yeah, he never gets a name. We also have Angel Eyes. I don't think so. Wait, Clint Eastwood, Blondie, he is the good. Okay, he embodies the goodness of the West.
More like ish, but like he's kind of
Yeah,
not that great.
which we'll get into a bit
Yeah,
more
I'll
later.
explain
How he's
that
kind of
later.
like morally ambiguous, you know. He's kind of like half and half. And then we have Angel Eyes, who is actually scary. This man scared me so much.
Scary.
He's so scary looking. Like just
Scary.
he really is.
kind of handsome.
Oh, he really is the bad, y'all. He is the bad. And then we have my favorite, the ugly, and and that is Tuco. And the whole time I was watching it, I was just thinking about Tuco from Breaking Bad. If y'all know
Okay,
Tuco
throwback.
Salamanca. Yes. Okay. So
I actually really liked the opening where they were like showing who's the good, the bad.
yeah,
Maybe
that
took
was
like literally
super
like
sick.
20 minutes.
Okay, I have a confession though, because I didn't realize that the ugly was Tuco. So I'm like halfway into the movie, and I'm waiting for the ugly to show up, because in the beginning, like when he smashed through the window, I thought it was like a white man with like blonde hair. For whatever reason, like the lighting, that's what I saw. So the whole half an hour of the movie, I'm like, when is the ugly coming? Like, where is he? But it was Tuco the entire time.
The ugly like has text.
No, yeah, but I didn't realize that, like, the first guy, when he broke through the window, I didn't realize that it was Tuco.
No, I have to be honest, like, I totally, like, it took me so long to associate, like, every single instance of Tuco together. Like, the guy crashing through the window, and then the guy that Clint Eastwood picks up and, like, gets to hang and stuff. Like, I didn't realize that all of those guys were the same person.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Can we also just talk about how in the West, they just always look dirty? Like, y'all don't take showers. I guess because they don't got water to take showers.
We're not taking showers.
But it's like, wow, like, look at the set design, and it's like they really thought of everything. Because there's a lot of movies where, like, you watch it and, like, literally, like, your favorite superhero has just finished fighting and they come out and they just look amazing. But, like, at least with, like, the West, this Western film, at least, I haven't watched a lot of other ones, you can see, like, they actually put a lot of effort into, like, making it seem like they've been in the desert for, like, days and days and days. So
it's really got that good costume design, that good.
Yeah.
Attention to detail.
Attention to detail for sure. Yeah.
So, like, that's what we miss in our costumes for today. We're not dirty enough.
Yeah. We should have just rolled around outside and what is it called?
in the mud?
Quad.
In the quad. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a little break and we'll roll around in the quad. We'll
be back in 2 minutes.
But actually, Tuco does take a bath in the movie, though.
Yeah, shout out to Tuco. He's the only one who's thinking about, you know, cleanliness.
He's the one whose bare bum we could see in the movie.
Oh, yeah, for that one flash. He flashed us for a second. He also flashed Blondie, too.
Oh, he flashed
Blondie came in. Yeah. But that was kind of crazy. But yeah, so we see all of what makes our, like, movie kind of different from Western movies. And also when I was doing a little bit of research about Westerns and stuff like that, we see with, like, Sergio Leone and stuff like that, his Western films kind of go away from, like, the classical Western films. And so his is more, like, revisionist, they call it. And it kind of strays away from, like, the American ideals that, like, everything that, you know, all the classic Western movies sort of embodied. And that is that, like, you know, the cowboys are the good guys and stuff like that. But this one, we kind of see, like, with their character Blondie, he has a little bit of good, he has a little bit of evil. You know what I'm saying? So how do you guys feel about that?
Adriean?
Do what you need to do to get your bag up.
Yes.
That's my point.
You're so valid. I mean, I learned a little bit of this in one of my literature classes last semester, but this is like a spaghetti Western, which is its own genre, where it's a little bit more like slapsticky, and everyone's kind of miserable all the time, because I read, like, a Western book for it, where everyone's kind of just miserable all the time. And just, like, again, it's, like, it's a little more corny, it's a little more cheesy, the violence is really exaggerated, and, like, that's why it's called, like, spaghetti, because, like, the blood is just spaghetti sauce or something. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I
read that it's called spaghetti Western because the filmmakers are Italian, and
really?
spaghetti is an Italian dish. Yeah,
Wait,
don't quote me on this one, but yeah.
Fact check both of us, because I think
that's crazy that we both are too, but, like, they both kind of make sense, right?
Maybe we're just, like, both pulling from our bums. Like, I actually don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, but usually with spaghetti Westerns, because they are kind of under that, like, revisionist Western kind of genre, it kind of goes away from your classic Westerns. And, like, for instance, our movie is sort of like a critique on, like, the Civil War.
Yeah.
Like, which I really enjoyed that part of the movie, because yeah, like, you kind of see them going on, like, I was kind of annoyed for a while because, like, Tuco and Blondie are kind of going on side quests, and I'm like, can y'all just go and get the treasure? But then, like, you kind of start to see, like, you get to see the war, and they were, like, on both sides of the war at one point too, as kind of going undercover as well. So I think that was a really interesting part of the film that I actually ended up enjoying. Yeah. Adriean, do you have anything to say?
No,
about,
but the spaghetti thing apparently was used by foreign critics because most of the Westerns were produced by Italians.
Okay, word. I literally thought it was because it was, like, corny.
If you told me that, I would say, yeah, it's definitely spaghetti sauce.
I mean, yeah, spaghetti Westerns are still, like, you know, corny. You have your villains, your cheesy villains, like, But I actually like really like this movie. I felt like it wasn't that cheesy. Like usually when you see like parodies of westerns in films and like even SpongeBob and stuff like that. I was supposed to show like a SpongeBob thing today, but our computer isn't working, guys, so we can't show it. But like usually you think like, oh my god, westerns are so cheesy. Like they have like a tumbleweed like going across like the thing, and then the cowboys like break in, and it's like, but like when you actually watch the movie, it's actually really deep, and there's actually like a lot of themes that like, you know, make sense.
Shall we explore the themes?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
War.
Yes, war is a big one.
I think morality is a big thing in this movie, because it's called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, but if you really look into it, none of them are good. Like they all kind of suck. They're all kind of the worst.
They all sort of have their own
agenda.
Yeah.
If anything, like what makes Angel Eyes worse than Blondie or Tuco?
Exactly. I mean, I don't know about Blondie, but like I know Tuco just like would kill anybody.
Yeah, he did kind of kill a lot of people.
I didn't see. Did Blondie kill anybody?
Yeah, he killed a bunch of people. He killed like those 3 guys that Tuco took with him to go grab him. He killed.
Yeah.
I mean, he killed Angel Eyes. Spoiler. He killed a bunch of people, I think.
Yeah.
He let that other guy that was getting hanged die because...
And all of this, their motivation behind this entire movie is the money. They all were looking for treasure. It was buried in the cemetery. Ricky Stanton's... Is it Ricky Stanch?
What?
The name of the grave.
Actually, the name of the grave was unknown.
No. But like
it was
the
Arch Stanton.
Yeah, Arch Stanch, and then next to Arch Stanch's grave was the
unknown grave.
Yeah. So that was interesting. Money is a big thing, like in westerns. That's I feel like all the westerns that I've heard of, it's always like somebody's getting robbed, money,
And then they got assaulted.
or this one is more of like a treasure hunt, but. Yeah.
It did take me a long time to realize what the plot of the movie was, because they kind of dilly-dally for like a whole hour.
Yeah, I was really confused, like in the beginning when Angel Eyes, he went to that guy's house and like he killed the guy's entire family, and I was like, okay, but then now you're going to that guy and you're killing him, so like what's happening here? Like,
well, it was showing that he has no alliances.
Yes, exactly.
He's doing everything for money because he's the bad. And the bad does everything for the money, except the good also does that.
Bad has no friends as well.
What a loser.
Except, let's talk about the 7. Do you guys know about like the 7? Okay, so like, you know, in Western films, like, you know, you have your Magnificent 7.
Oh yes, of course.
Yes, so then in this film we had Angel Eyes had his 7, like supposedly 7 is like a special number in Western films because they have like their posse. They have 7, made up of 7 people. So Angel Eyes kind of had this team of 7 people to go and find the treasure with him at one point.
Yeah.
But then it ended up leading to the standoff between just the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Blondie, Angel Eyes, and Tuco.
They did subvert the 7 like right away. Like they kill Blondie. See, that's another guy Blondie kills. He shot one of the 7 immediately.
Yeah.
Because he was sneaking up on them, and then there was only 6 of them.
What?
That was right before the town. He shoots one of them, and then they all go to the town together, and then him and Tuco just take everyone else out.
Yeah. Also with westerns, we have like the soundtrack, and this is the very first film that has like that defining soundtrack that so many other movies and shows have used after the wah wah wah.
Yeah, can you guys all do it?
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh my god, Adriean, boo.
Come on, Adriean, wah wah for us.
Aw.
It was so funny because I was like watching it on the side, and every once in a while that tune would play. I'm like, I know it's good.
Yes.
It killed me every time though. Maybe it's just because I was so tired and delusional, but I'd hear
Really?
one, I'd be like, oh my god.
That would be so funny to watch like in the middle of the night. That's crazy. But yeah, I think not even just the want 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 like song. There was actually some really good parts. Like the music was so well timed for like certain scenes, and I was like, oh my gosh, did this really come out in the 60s? Like it just looked so beautiful. The quality just looked so beautiful. There's so much shots that was like, I'm like, the composition of it was just so like,
yeah, no, I mean, not to be pretentious, but like, I don't know, some of those old movies, they have crazy shots. Like,
yeah. It's like, can y'all, like, why did y'all stop? Like, can you guys, like, get on their level?
Can we talk about the intro for a second? Like, that was so sick.
Yeah.
I loved the little red animation of the horse running, and then all, like, it's so artsy. I mean, we learned about that in, like, class last year or whatever.
Yeah, like this is probably one of the most
about
popular opening titles.
Yes, OG motion graphics.
Can we compare it to Pokemon though? Because like Loki, like maybe Pokemon. Loki, maybe Pokemon was inspired by like openings like this.
Absolutely.
Like just like the montage sequences of like it's kind of setting the scene of the place. Yeah, and that's how you know it's a Western immediately. Boom, like you see the desert plains, an isolated town.
You see the horses. You see
literally. Yeah. Yeah. So who actually picked this movie?
you.
No, okay, I had a whole list, but you guys were adamant on picking The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and I'm like, okay, sure, because I know that's like...
Well, I mean, we were pretty adamant on something else. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Check the receipts.
A classic Western, the only correct choice is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
It's true. My only regret is that we did choose a 3-hour-long movie, and I was very tired.
That's what I put it on, and I'm like, oh shoot, guys. But then Adriean told me like most Westerns are like
they definitely
super
are
long.
Anyways.
They are. I tried to find a short one. They're all over 2 hours.
Yeah, that makes sense, though. I mean,
how do you guys feel about? Okay, I think suspense is a big thing of Westerns too, and like you especially in the standoff scene, which is like my favorite scene because like they're going back and forth, and like you're waiting for somebody to shoot first, and I'm like, literally, this is what we've been waiting for. Like the build-up is so crazy because they dragged the story on and on. Blondie and Tuco went on so many side quests. They hated each other and they fell in love with each other again, and then like they're like the ultimate bromance. But anyways,
you always got to put the B in that, don't you?
Yes, no, it's the truth though. Yeah, so like we were just waiting for that moment, and then it finally came, and it was so good. Like it was so like 3-hour wait was so worth it.
It's true. The last 20 minutes of the movie are insane. I mean, it's like classic cinema, of course.
Yeah,
I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, oh my god, can you guys make a decision already?
I know.
It was great.
How did you guys feel about the ending? So spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the movie, you can go and watch it. But like
spoilers from a movie that came out 80 years ago, don't worry guys.
Yeah. No, because I honestly recommend y'all to go and watch this movie because I don't like Westerns, but then I watched this and I'm like, wow, it's so good. I would so watch it again. Like not right now, but like maybe in a couple of years, like I would so like subject myself
watch
to
it again
3
tonight.
hours of Clint Eastwood. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
Oh, you're talking about the ending.
Oh yeah, the ending. So how does it did you guys think that from the beginning, right, Tuco was like motivated by money, right? He just wanted to save, literally he left Blondie, almost left Blondie for dead in the desert, but then he found out,
tortured him.
Yeah, he found out that Blondie knew the secret to where the money was hidden, right? The name of the grave, because he knew it was at a cemetery, but he didn't know which grave it was, and he's like, I can't go through all these graves, like I need to know the name. First of all, there's an error with that because I thought this guy cannot read. Tuco cannot read. He couldn't read the word idiot, first of all.
He can't read very well.
But then he could read the names on the graves.
Well, he like couldn't really pronounce, remember? He got to unknown and he was like...
Yeah. So, number one. That was kind of funny. But do you guys think like Tuco and Blondie are kind of giving Joker and Batman vibes? I'm not gonna lie, like it's like a love-hate relationship. Like he can't kill, like you know how Batman can't kill Joker, like he has to, like, you know, he needs him, he gives him purpose. Yeah,
toxic situationship.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's how, but honestly, like I feel like they were so friendship goals, especially when like they leave like the church or the mission, the chapel or whatever. And I'm like, oh, this is so cute. Like, they're going off to find the treasure together. I hope the whole movie stays like this.
And then they proceed to try and hang each other, like, 5 times. But, you know, you're right. Friendship goals.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that to you
Friendship
guys,
is a big theme, guys. Friendship.
Ooh, friendship.
Yeah.
Cute. Just like how friendship is a big theme on this podcast or radio show.
Yeah. I won't.
No, we won't hang each other. Don't worry. It's what we're mills for. What?
Ooh. Yeah, so I think I feel really good about this movie that we picked it for this Western genre. What are you guys? Who's your favorite character?
I'll just go with Blondie, mainly because he was like accent.
Can we talk about this? Clint?
I knew it.
Can we talk about the Clint squint? Because
can you
Clint squint?
Can you do one?
And get an extreme close-up of just the eyes.
Yeah, wait.
Am I doing it? Yeah.
Wait. Guys, there's a vision.
Oh my god, that's so good. It's so good. You can do it. You can do it.
Wait. 8. Preset 2. Come on, give us the give us the squints.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's kind of like Pokemon Battle when they're like.
Wait, let me play the music. Let me play the music.
Come on, Adriean, give us one.
Oh no, I can't.
Come on.
Where? With camera?
Yeah, right
Right in
there.
front of you.
Where should I look?
Look up. Yes.
Yes.
I'm giving you all one too. Well, I don't know what camera I'm looking at.
Yeah.
This one, I think.
Okay, that was beautiful, guys. That was beautiful.
Guys, that was so cinematic.
Oh, God.
Wait, guys, that is going in the Tara submission.
Oh.
If y'all didn't know, we are applying to be nominated for our television and radio awards. So
Because we're just so charming and so funny.
literally, like, best Spirit live show out there. But yeah.
So that was, yeah. You know what? What were your guys' favorite scenes?
Oh wait! I want to see my favorite character.
Oh, your favorite character? Okay.
So you said blonde. Why is it blonde? Oh, because the squint.
He looks Max.
But I suppose I heard that like other actors tried to like do the Clint squint too. Like that became like a
what?
common thing. Who else does it? You know, Channing Tatum does that squint thing too.
Oh
There's
my
a lot
gosh,
of
that's
actors
the Clint
who do
squint?
it. I swear that's what it is. There's a lot of actors who just like.
Wait, what is it, Adriean?
He Rick Grimes in The Walking Dead.
Of course.
Yes, he does it.
And he does a head tilt too.
That's what he does.
Like basically a cowboy.
Literally, he is.
kinda
He
is.
is. Wait, The Walking Dead.
I should have done that Walking Dead.
We're gonna do a zombie genre one
Oh,
day.
no.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, maybe we can put that on the wheel next. Are you scared, Sophie?
Yes.
I'll
I think we've established that.
Completely off topic, but like on my bucket list of life, I always wanted to be an extra on The Walking Dead.
Oh
like I
my
really wanted to
God.
be a walker so badly. Like that's like a life goal of mine.
Can you give us like your best zombie noises?
Someone hire her for voice acting.
No, literally, I can do it so good, y'all. I can do it so good.
Yeah, I was scared. I got a little shiver there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think. Wait, so who's your favorite character, Jada?
Tuco, I'm telling you guys, Tuco is my favorite character. I love Tuco so much. Like I was always on his side. Even when like he wanted to betray like Blondie, like there's still part of me that's like, no, don't do this, but like I love you so much. Like I'll support you all the way. And when I thought that he was about to like Blondie was about to kill him, I was gonna cry. I'm like, no. But then he ended up, you know, sparing Tuco, and then I'm sure they'll meet up in the future. Maybe we can make a Good, the Bad, and the Ugly part 2.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
can do that.
Oh, no. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and then the bad comes back as a zombie. So they reunite. Oh my gosh, wait, guys. I think I'm onto something.
I think you really are.
I think I'm onto something.
Wait, there's gotta be Western zombies.
Oh, yeah.
There's definitely a lot of subgenres, and I think, like, zombie, I saw that before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, since Adriean said that Blondie's her favorite and you said it's Tuco, I guess I have to say Angel Eyes.
I mean, yeah, because you told me that you think he's handsome.
He is
so-
handsome. Did you see him? He'd be looking at the camera like... He'd be like, oh,
He has his own little squint going on.
I know, he was
yeah.
like... I always... What the heck did he say? I always finish my job.
Yeah, oh, can we also talk about the
Okay.
quotes in this movie, though? There's so much
Yes.
quotable things. I mean, I can't think of anything right now.
No, I think the most iconic quote is...
Yes.
But, you know...
Yeah, that was super good. Okay, favorite scene, guys.
The battle.
The standoff?
Like the stand.
Yeah.
Because Lana Del Rey, I heard a little piece of it. You know,
Wait, are we talking about the same song?
the trio interlude or something that Lana released.
That's a deep cut, girl. Well, actually, no, it's
and
not.
then it sampled a little piece of the trio.
Oh, I have to listen to it again.
Oh, should I play it?
Yes, Queen.
You
Play
keep
some
talking while I
Lana.
pull it out.
What's your favorite scene, Sophie?
I mean, is it basic to also say just the...
Yeah, what if I
The
say
ending
this
was just so good. I think, especially, like... Well, I think besides that, like, my favorite scene is when Tuco was, like, running away and, like, Blondie shoots the cannon at him. And then he finds the cemetery, but the cemetery is, like, huge. It's, like, very...
Yeah, he's like...
Like, it's very cathartic.
like,
Because he's just, like... And I'm like, oh, my God, how is he going to find this thing? It's
Yeah.
so huge. So that... And then,
And then
also,
he
of
finds it
course-
after like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
of
Well,
searching.
I mean, there was a lot of camera work of him. Just, like, there's a lot of spinning there.
Yeah.
You could do that in a
And
modern
also
movie.
the camera work, oh my goodness, the editing, like sometimes because like we are studying media production, so now we're kind of like programmed to notice those things.
We're programmed to be pretentious.
No, we're programmed to low-key be like film bros. But like sometimes I forget to and I just watch a movie. But like even if like you're not a film somebody who studies films, I feel like it's still something that stands out to you.
Exactly.
Like,
you just see it and you're like, wow, that was a good shot there.
Yeah.
Nice job, guys.
My favorite, like, okay, obviously the standoff, love the editing for that, and like I said, it's the moment, like, the build-up that we've all been waiting for, but there was, like, a scene in the beginning where Angel Eyes goes to the guy's, like, stone house, and he's, like, in the doorway. Like, I don't know if you remember that shot.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my god, like, that's so beautiful. And there were so many shots where, like, they show you through, like, another object. Like they show the person but the camera's like behind another object. I can't explain it, but I wish we had the Google Slides. Like we could have showed pictures, but guys are computers.
Wait, no, we can just recreate it. Ooh, come on.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
She's getting kind of experimental with the camera angles.
Yes, play your song, girl.
Play your Lana
There's
song.
an ad. I can't put that there.
Oh.
Look, we're seeing you through the computer.
What? I don't get it.
Don't worry about it. I'm not a camera person. I never claimed to be a camera person. This is why Ramil usually does it.
No, I think your eating was switching today. Okay.
And it goes into trap eventually.
What part of the movie was this from?
At the end and during.
Oh my god, yes,
during
this
the
was like
stand-up?
so good. This music was so good.
Okay, I'm waiting for the trap.
Oh, okay. Okay, Lana.
Fire.
Okay, Lana.
Apparently she sampled it.
Well, yeah, obviously. I think she sampled it.
Wait, what were you talking about then?
What? Oh, okay, so in Lana Del Rey's song Living Legend, at the end she goes like, wah, 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 wah,
Oh, that part.
and I'm like, it's so like, wah, 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 because you know the wah, 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 actually somebody is saying wah, wah, wah.
I knew it. I was like, that can't be real because it's so ridiculous, but I guess it really is just someone going,
It is.
"Wow,
I
wow,
learned that in music and film.
Oh,
it
what?
actually is somebody saying wah, wah. I mean, we can do it.
I mean, we've been doing
yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. So like, if somebody,
This movie is so beautiful.
literally. Can we have a Lana Del Rey Western film come out, maybe?
I mean,
She's dropping country, or supposed.
She's been doing that. Like, when is that happening?
We'll see.
All right, guys. So, what do you rate it overall? And would you watch another Western after this?
Adrian?
I'll rate it a good 3. Westerns
Damn.
aren't my cup of tea,
Okay.
but I know this is iconic.
Yeah.
You can get like an iconic first squint.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
First squint.
Yeah, and in terms of westerns that I want to watch, I kind of want to watch like what's the ones that you were talking about, like the Revolutionaries?
The Revisionist.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Revenant.
oh.
Like the ones that aren't typically known for the western tropes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Me? Hold on, y'all. Let me fix my hat. It kind of fell off there.
Give you your headroom.
Give me my headroom. I hate these headphones. Yeah, I gave it a 4.5 on Letterboxd. And my Letterboxd review said Tuco is the main character, period. Because why are you calling it a Clint Eastwood film? It's what's the guy? I think his name is like Eli something.
Yes, he was the real.
Yeah. So I gave it a 4.5. I enjoyed all 3 hours of it. I laughed a lot because at times it's like a comedy, like the dialogue and like the banter between Tuco and like Blondie is just so funny to me, and like that whole friendship dynamic was just so funny to me, and I really loved it. So yeah, 3.5. How about? I mean 4.5. How about?
I'm gonna steal your hat for this one.
Take it, girl. Take it.
Oh yeah. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5.
Oh yeah.
Not to be like a pretentious film bro, because I try not to be, but I genuinely loved it. Like, I actually thought it was so great, and it was worth staying up until 5 a.m. this morning to finish it.
Literally.
Because it was really great. I actually thought it was so fun.
Yeah.
And I would watch more. I want to watch the rest of his stuff.
Yeah, exactly. We should have like a
versus Sergio
Western marathon. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite movies that we've watched on the show. Aside, like I really like Black Swan, and then I really like this.
No, because we always say we're going to watch movies together, and we don't.
Okay,
guys.
we have to. We have to. Yeah.
Okay. Of course.
Thank you for my
And now, with the 4 minutes left, we did promise Adriean something very important.
Yes,
which is the Brokeback Mountain
Segment.
So, Adriean, you got 2 minutes. Go.
Brokeback, beautiful movie.
Yeah.
Amazing acting, super sad, makes me cry. I've only watched it twice, but 2 for 2 cry streak. It's so sad.
Aww.
The edits make it even better. Heath Ledger's in it, so that's
King.
right. What else? I don't know. It's just really sad because I know there's other romance movies that are like forbidden romance,
Yeah.
but they just don't do it like they do.
But
You know, there's like
Yeah.
a societal factor that comes.
It's because they ain't caramel.
but also like Brokeback Mountain is a revisionist western because it has that element, you know.
Anne Hathaway has something to do with rodeos. Jake Gyllenhaal's character does rodeos, and then their job on Brokeback Mountain is literally like herding sheep for like a summer, and then like stay there for months, secluded, just the two of them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna watch it. I will watch it soon.
Yes. And you know what? Maybe we'll put Heath Ledger on as a genre later on.
We should.
I think
Or we should do like a tribute to like a bunch of actors, you know?
Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
And pick a movie. That's so cool. Yeah, I also think that's funny how Adriean abbreviates like movies,
What do you mean?
like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. So she put TG,
Okay, I don't
TU,
all
TB, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so funny. And then Brokeback Mountain, I was thinking would be BBM, BBM,
No. BBM.
BBM. That's crazy.
We'll
Yeah.
watch BBM. Tell us in the chat whether you'd like us to watch BBM, on the podcast next.
If you guys like Brokeback Mountain, please hit up my DMs. I will have like a long discussion.
Adrian's gonna have a separate video on the YouTube channel just talking about
Yeah.
why she loves
Yeah.
Brokeback Mountain.
And you deserve one, Queen. You should.
Well, guys, I think it's time to spin the wheel. We are running out of time.
Oh my gosh. Let
We
me
have-
readjust that.
Yes, girl, hurry up. Also, make sure to follow our Instagram, guys. Wait, not yet. It's not censored yet.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we got it.
We have some really cool photos on there, so follow
because we're
us
so cool
at Genre
and
Roulette
good
Show.
looking.
Yeah, and we're manifesting a Tara nomination.
Yes.
And an
Do it for Ramil, guys.
Woo! Let's see what we're gonna get.
Sorry.
Oh, it's playing games with us. Oh, I should be playing the music, right?
What is that?
And
Spy?
oh my
I
god,
think
it's
it's on
directly in the
Spy.
middle. No, it's
From
Spy.
here, it's Spy.
It's Spy.
it's
All
Spy.
right,
Yeah.
thanks. We doing a Spy movie next week.
Yes.
Black Widow.
No. I mean, no, I dropped my hat, but I think it's kind of fitting because we're done with Western, guys. Catch us next Monday, our final episode that's on Mondays from 1 to 2. And then after that, we'll be back to Thursdays. So we'll see you guys. Thank you,
Everybody.
for watching us.
Look up at camera 1.
Which one's good?
Wait, let me
That one over there. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, no. Ah. Bye.
Okay, guys, why did we eat?
Okay, slay, guys. That was good.